Hi, everyone. Good morning. I am Dr. Miriam Smith. I'm the host for Empowering New Nurses. And I'm excited this morning to be able to talk with you about my book, recently published. But let me say, first of all, that I am an Amazon bestseller author. And I am passionate about helping young nurses. You see, I have many years of experience, more than 4 decades in nursing, from way back. And so I've seen so many changes over the years in nursing, in the nursing profession. And I have also contributed in many ways because today I have seen, and I can tell you of many of nurses that I have preceptored, and nurses who I have taught, and nurses who I have mentored over the years, who are outstanding contributors in nursing to society today. And I'm so proud of them. And I want to say, keep up the great and the good work that you have been doing. In addition to that, I am a member of the Bestseller Overnight program by Dr. Fred Jones. And you see, I'm a podcaster because I attended Jonathan Jones' program on podcasting. I've also gone to Dallas, Texas for the podcast symposium workshop where we had thousands of people from all over the world participating. And I was so privileged to be a part of that. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this exposure. Let me tell you that, first of all, I had no experience in podcasting, but with the mentorship that I received and the classes I attended and my colleagues who are just many entrepreneurs and who have gained a lot of experiences in participating in this venture, have done extraordinarily well. And so because of that, I have been motivated and have been stimulated. But I must say, although I have a passion for nursing, onboarding, and orientation, when my mentors encouraged me and my classmates, my colleagues in the program encouraged me to put a book, make a book, publish a book with information of the episodes, some of the episodes that I have presented before. So I'm excited today to let you know that the book is out. Yes, it was released on the 3rd of August. And so it's going places. It's going places. This is what it looks like. Now, how can you collect your copy? You can just go on Amazon. Now, it's in 2 forms, one in the Kindle and the other paperback, as I have here. You just can't afford to miss this book. Now, let me tell you this again, that although my target audience are nurses who are young nurses who have not yet gained a lot of experience, but they want to have that added touch, that added enhancement. The pearls are here. The pearls are here. Pearls that have helped me to gain recognition in different areas of nursing. And so I just encourage you to get a copy for yourself, or get a copy for a friend, get a copy for a nurse, get a copy whether the nurse is young, junior, or senior, seasoned or not. And also nurses, have worked in one area of nursing for a period of time and want to transition or about to transfer to another area. There are many tidbits, there are many nuggets, there are many pearls to embrace so as to alleviate some of the fears. And of course, many of the fears are normal. Just remember that. And that goes over time, from your novice until you're expert, till you're proficient, till you're, you know what you know, and able to contribute in so many different ways as you anticipate emergency, as you anticipate what's the next step, what is happening next. As you're able to do and identify those, definitely many are here. Many many, many pearls are here for you and for you. In addition to that, there are other individuals than nursing who will benefit from the information, from the content in here, because I did not only identify topics that just centered on nursing, but the general public can benefit from. Last year, my mom passed, and it was not easy. The grieving process continues. However, coping is another area. How do you deal with it? How can you help somebody else to deal with it? Pointers are right in this little book here. Communication, we all need to communicate, interact. We all interact from day to day, whether verbally or non-verbally. And what is appropriate at what time and in what situation? How do we deal with some of the conflicts which are inevitable? How do we deal with those? Some of those questions are right here. And of course, there are different scenarios in this book to help nurses identify ways of giving, administering, or rendering the best high quality care. One of my topics that I enjoy, and to see the responses of other nurses and others, is one, culturally congruent care. And I taught that subject for many, many times, many semesters. And I'll tell you that many of my nurses are just thrilled because of the way we impart and we interact and share as to benefit the care and the quality care that our patients will receive. Of course, think about it. Coming from different cultures, different norms, different values, and when you are ill, you're able to receive the care that you can connect with to enhance your recovery. I think that's just great. Well, I've had experiences where I cared for high profile, and when I say high profile individuals, I mean high profile individuals. And I've cared for people right across the spectrum, right across. You would say, we know that all patients, everyone is valuable and everyone is important. But there are times when you're placed in certain situations that can be a little, I'm not just going to say intimidating, but it's a little challenging, or the mental state can be, wow, what's next? I'm with these individuals, but we know that we care for everyone the best. And once you are able to identify and give each person their care, customized care, that's critically important. And so you can learn from some of these experiences when you're thrown in and you're saying, I didn't know that I'll be able to do that. I didn't know that I'll be able to, be in this capacity. Yes, it happens. It happens. And so we have to be prepared. And some of my experiences that I've had, that have helped me through, I've definitely written them here. And I know for sure that you will certainly benefit from information in this book. Yes, on communication and mindset, because if our minds aren't shifted with all the constant changes now, we'll be in big trouble. And so this book helps us to realize that we have gone through many changes and we have to adapt accordingly and yet provide high quality care. So, my young nurses, it's all here. Some of my coping mechanism, self-care, there were times I didn't even think that I needed that. I was positioned mentally that my patient, I have to take care of my patient. I have to advocate for my patients. But at the same time, I need to take care of me, take care of myself, advocate for myself. And you will see that this is very important, especially in this stressful time. Post-COVID, yes. And even before COVID, but many of us have neglected that aspect of that dimension of our lives. And so we're encouraged in this book to take care, to do self-care, to do self-reflection. Yeah, it's divided in many, it has many, I would say in the table of content, we have, let me first say that my mom, who passed, who has been instrumental in my success, this book is dedicated to her. And if any of you knew Roberta May Daly, Miss Berta, you will agree with me that she was one of a kind. And she loves to see young people progress. She embraced that. Yes, she did. And so, even when she passed, individuals flew from different parts of the world to be at her funeral. And that to me, is just super. That to me is phenomenal. That to me is something definitely worth embracing. Something that worth reflecting on, because she was a woman. She was just a phenomenal woman who impacted many lives, young and old alike. This was my mom. And so, because of all that, she has contributed in her own way to society and has given to society children, generation upon generation, influential, successful, prominent, humble offspring. We say thank you. She's not here, but we know that individuals who have associated with her definitely will reflect on her goodness to society. And so, my friends, those who don't know her, and you buy the book, and those who know her, you buy the book, you will see so much impact of a woman who has impacted the world in her own way throughout the content, because her legacy lives on. My young nurses, as you go through this book, let me just inform you of some of the topics that are included. One, ensuring effective communication with patients and other members of the healthcare team. It has keys to delivering high quality care to all patients, not just some. High profile, no profile, whatever, everybody, all patients. Then we have the importance of self-care. And you will see in this book, self-care from many, many dimensions. Whether it's professional, whether it's social, whatever, personal, and more. They are all here. Many of them are here. And then the ever critical element of documentation. And you know, and you have been reminded how important it is to document as you go so that you won't miss. Because this can come to help you or it can come to put you away. So you don't want that to happen. So one of my goals, definitely, and I've spoken to attorneys already, that one of these sessions, my episode will include an attorney who will help us to understand how important it is. We know that it's already important, but come live to tell us some of the pitfalls that you might encounter, which you don't want to. So once you get this book, you can have this as a little companion as you go, because they're handy, fingertip important nuggets and pearls that are there for you to embrace. Now, I thank you again. How can you connect with me? You can connect on Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and of course, YouTube. If you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, I challenge you and I ask you to do just that. Just Miriam Amanda Smith under where subscription is. You just touch that and subscribe. If there are topics that you would like me or like us to be engaged in, definitely you can send a helpful comment. If you have been impacted positively, or if you have a critique, that's okay. That's how we grow. Because we encourage the positive, we encourage the growth mindset. So if something doesn't work one way, we pursue another way for success, and we learn from our failures. So I want you to remember that when it comes to fear or failure, we should learn from them, and we should not embrace fear, because fear can paralyze success. Within you, there is greatness. And if at first you don't succeed, you're going to try again. Try from a different perspective. Yes. Thank you for getting your copy. I know many of my friends and students and well-wishers, they have gotten their copies already. And there are institutions that definitely might want to, well, let me say might want to, because I've contacted my former alma mater, and they definitely will be getting their copies. I'm a member of Sigma Theta Tau International, and also Zeta Omega chapter, and also Phi Phi. Those areas, those chapters, I'm a member of. More active, or was active more in Zeta Omega at large. And I just want to give a shout to my colleagues or members of that chapter, and Mercy University. I just want to say thanks also to my colleagues there, my mentors there, and friends from Mercy, classmates and colleagues from Mercy University. Congratulations on your most recent status, and we will work. And thanks for what you have been doing to us locally, nationally, and of course internationally. Representations all over, and we say thank you for the great contributions you're making in the world. I'm Dr. Miriam Smith. I'm so happy to be a part of an organization that continues to make a change, a dent in society for greatness. Thank you. Have a great day. Remember, subscribe. Remember, pick up your yearbook, Nurse, the guide to empowering new nurses in delivery of high quality care that all patients deserve. Thank you.